Is Yaman throwing shade at his ex and industry rivals? Clichés and same old faces, enough. Ever wondered what it takes to shake up an entire industry? Can a single statement ignite a firestorm of debate, leaving fans, critics, and even ex-lovers scrambling for answers? Buckle up, because magazine news and gossip is diving headfirst into the explosive drama surrounding Yaman's latest bombshell comments that have the Turkish entertainment world buzzing with intrigue. Are these pointed jabs aimed at his former flame, Demet Özdemir, or a bold critique of the industry's repetitive playbook? Let's unravel the mystery behind Yaman's words and what they mean for the future of Turkish television. Welcome to Magazine News and Gossip, your go-to source for the juiciest scoops and the most electrifying updates in the world of entertainment. Before we dive into the heart of this sizzling story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of gossip enthusiasts. Your support fuels our passion for uncovering the truth behind the headlines. Now, let's get to the main event. Yaman's jaw-dropping confession that's sending shockwaves through the industry. Yaman's bold call-out. A game-changer for Turkish TV? Yaman, the heartthrob who's stolen hearts worldwide, recently dropped a truth bomb that's got everyone talking. In a candid interview, the actor didn't hold back, delivering a scathing critique of the Turkish television industry and, some say, a subtle dig at his ex-girlfriend, Demet Özdemir. Acting demands courage, Yaman declared. You can't just coast on the same tired cliches and predictable roles. To be a true actor, you've got to take risks, push boundaries, and prove yourself on the global stage. Sticking to the same old projects and characters? That's not acting, it's playing it safe. These words hit like a thunderbolt, sparking heated debates across social media and magazine covers. But what's really behind Yaman's fiery remarks? Is he calling out his ex, Demet Özdemir, whose recent roles seem to echo the same romantic and dramatic tropes? Or is he taking aim at the broader industry, accusing it of churning out repetitive stories and typecast actors? One thing's for sure, Yaman's comments have opened a Pandora's box of speculation, and we're here to break it all down. A subtle jab at Demet Özdemir? Let's rewind for a moment. Yaman and Demet Özdemir were once the golden couple of Turkish television, their on-screen chemistry in romantic comedies setting hearts ablaze and fueling rumors of a real-life romance. But now, years after their split, Yaman's words seem to carry a pointed edge. His emphasis on cliched projects and same old characters has fans and analysts wondering, is this a direct shot at Özdemir's career choices? Demet Özdemir has carved out a successful niche in romantic comedies and emotional dramas, but critics argue her roles often follow a familiar formula: the beautiful, relatable heroine caught in a whirlwind of love and heartbreak. Yaman's call for actors to break free from cliches and take risks seems to align suspiciously with Özdemir's recent projects, which some say lack the bold experimentation he's championing. Could this be a veiled message to his ex, urging her to step out of her comfort zone? Or is it simply a coincidence that her name keeps popping up in the conversation? Social media is ablaze with divided opinions. On one side, Yaman supporters are rallying behind him, flooding platforms like Twitter with hashtags like #CanYaman and #BreakTheGlitch. He's so right, one fan tweeted. Acting means evolving, not recycling the same roles over and over. Others, however, are quick to defend Özdemir, arguing she's honed a unique style that resonates with audiences. Demet's killing it in her lane, another user posted. Why the shade? Sounds like jealousy to me. The hashtags #DemetÖzdemir and #TeamDemet have been trending for hours, proving this drama is far from over. A broader critique of the Turkish TV industry. While the gossip mill churns with speculation about Yaman's personal jabs, there's a bigger story at play. His comments aren't just about one actress. They're a bold indictment of the entire Turkish television industry. For years, Turkish series have dominated global markets with their addictive mix of romance, betrayal, and family drama. But Yaman argues this formula has become a creative trap. Choosing safe, guaranteed projects limits an actor's growth, he said. Innovation and international exposure are what drive real progress. Yaman's frustration is palpable. He points to the industry's reliance on predictable tropes: the brooding hero, the damsel in distress, the vengeful family, and the inevitable love triangle. These familiar patterns may guarantee ratings, but they stifle creativity and keep actors locked in repetitive roles. You can't become a true actor by playing the same character in every project, Yaman insisted. It's time to take risks and tell new stories. Industry insiders have mixed reactions to Yaman's bold stance. Some producers and writers dismiss his comments as provocative but unnecessary, arguing that the formulaic approach is what makes Turkish series so popular worldwide. Audiences love the drama and romance. One producer told Magazine News and Gossip, "Why fix what isn't broken?" Others, however, see Yaman's words as a wake-up call. A handful of actors working abroad have echoed his sentiments on social media, posting cryptic messages about the need for innovation and breaking boundaries. Could Yaman's critique spark a revolution in Turkish television? From Turkish star to global icon, Yaman's international ambitions. While the Turkish industry grapples with his words, Yaman is already looking beyond borders. The actor has been making waves in Italy with projects like Sandokan and Viola Come Il Mare, earning praise for his versatility and willingness to tackle diverse roles. These international ventures showcase a side of Yaman that's rarely seen in Turkish series, a dynamic performer unafraid to step into uncharted territory, whether it's mastering new languages or embodying complex historical characters. Rumors are swirling that Yaman's next move could be even bigger, a potential Hollywood project that's shrouded in secrecy. Sources close to the actor hint that he's in talks for a role unlike anything he's done before, one that could cement his status as a global star. If true, this move would be a powerful testament to Yaman's philosophy of risk-taking, proving he's not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. "I want to challenge myself," he said in a recent interview. "The world is bigger than one industry, and I'm ready to prove it." This ambition sets Yaman apart from many of his peers, who often prioritize domestic popularity over international experimentation. His reluctance to commit to long-term projects in Turkey has sparked endless debate among fans and media alike. Why isn't he doing more Turkish series? One fan asked on Instagram. The answer, it seems, lies in his vision for a career that transcends borders. For Yaman, the Turkish TV landscape, with its repetitive storylines and typecast roles, no longer offers the creative spark he craves. Demet Özdemir's silence, a strategic move? As the drama unfolds, all eyes are on Demet Özdemir, who has yet to respond to Yaman's comments. Her silence is deafening, leaving fans and media speculating about her next move. Will she address the criticism head-on, defending her career choices? Or will she let her work speak for itself, continuing to captivate audiences with her signature charm? For now, Özdemir remains tight-lipped, but the pressure is mounting. Demet doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, one supporter tweeted. Her success speaks louder than words. Yet, Yaman's critique raises valid questions about the industry's reliance on safe bets. Özdemir's shift from romantic comedies to more dramatic roles was seen as a step toward versatility, but some argue she's still playing variations of the same archetype, the beautiful, emotional heroine. Yaman's call to break free from cliches could be interpreted as a challenge to Özdemir and others to push their boundaries further. Whether she chooses to respond or not, the spotlight is firmly on her. The truth behind Yaman's words, a call for change. At its core, Yaman's critique is more than just a celebrity feud. It's a rallying cry for change in an industry that's grown too comfortable. The Turkish television landscape, while wildly successful, often leans on familiar formulas: star-crossed lovers, vengeful families, and dramatic betrayals. These tropes have fueled global hits, but they've also created a creative rut. Acting is about transformation, Yaman said. If you're not challenging yourself with every role, are you really acting? This perspective resonates deeply with actors who aspire to grow beyond their comfort zones. Taking on a role like Sandokan, which demanded physical prowess and historical depth, was a bold departure from Yaman's romantic comedy roots. It's a move that not only showcased his range, but also highlighted the limitations of staying within the safe confines of Turkish TV. By embracing international projects, Yaman is proving that risk-taking can lead to artistic growth and global recognition. But Yaman's words aren't just about personal ambition. They're a critique of a system that prioritizes popularity over artistry. In Turkey, an actor's success is often measured by social media followers, brand endorsements, and magazine covers rather than the depth of their performances. Being popular isn't the same as being an actor, Yaman said, striking a nerve with those who see the industry's obsession with visibility as a barrier to true creativity. The industry reacts: courage or controversy? Yaman's comments have sparked a polarized response within the industry. Some see him as a trailblazer, bravely calling out the status quo in a way few have dared. He's saying what we've all been thinking, one actor posted anonymously on X. We need more innovation, more risks. Others, however, view his remarks as unnecessarily divisive. The industry is doing fine, a veteran producer argued. Cannes success abroad doesn't mean everyone else is doing it wrong. This tension highlights a broader truth. Change is hard, especially in an industry built on proven formulas. Turkish series have conquered global markets by delivering what audiences love: sweeping romances, intense dramas, and relatable characters. But Yaman's critique forces a deeper question: at what cost? Are actors sacrificing their potential for growth by sticking to what's safe? And are producers and writers complicit in perpetuating a cycle of repetition? What's next for Yaman and Turkish TV? As the dust settles, one thing is clear. Yaman's words have ignited a conversation that won't fade anytime soon. His call for risk-taking and innovation is both a personal manifesto and a challenge to his peers. Will other actors follow his lead, seeking out diverse roles and international opportunities? Or will the industry double down on its tried-and-true formulas, prioritizing ratings over reinvention? For Yaman, the path ahead is thrillingly uncertain. His rumored Hollywood project could mark a turning point, not just for his career, but for the perception of Turkish actors on the global stage. If he succeeds, he could pave the way for others to break free from the constraints of domestic TV and explore new horizons. Meanwhile, the spotlight remains on Demet Özdemir and her next move. Will she rise to the challenge, taking on bolder, more diverse roles to silence her critics? Or will she continue to thrive in her established niche, proving that consistency can be just as powerful as reinvention? Only time will tell, but one thing's certain: the drama is far from over. Join the conversation with magazine news and gossip. Wow, what a roller coaster! Yaman's explosive comments have turned the Turkish entertainment world upside down, sparking debates about love, rivalry, and the future of acting. What do you think? Does Yaman have a point about the industry's cliches, or is he stirring the pot for attention? And will Demet Özdemir break her silence with a response that shakes things up even more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the gossip flowing. Thank you for joining us at Magazine News and Gossip for this electrifying deep dive. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and stay tuned for the next juicy update. Until then, keep your eyes peeled for the latest scoops and your heart ready for more drama. Stay fabulous, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next story.